Here we are, all set up. Recon, the pack mule, packing in all our mining gear. We've upgraded to 120 volt vac from the 12 volt vacs. The 12 volt vacs are good. We have gotten gold with them, but you know, it's a lot of emptying and whatnot, and they're just not as powerful. So we've brought it up a notch. Got our new inverter generator, excited to run that. And of course the Gold Bug Pro. Actually, that's my G2, sorry folks. G2, even though they're the same machines. So we have Nurtugrain over here, checking a sample spot. Yeah, we're taking a look here, finally hit the bedrock, so we're gonna start crevicing and backing. Take a sample from here, and yeah, hopefully find some gold nuggets. We'll let you know.
Alrighty, we scrubbed up that pit real good and kind of chunked it up a bit, make sure you get all the mud. And that's it for this spot with the Stinger. This is bag 19, and we are at the base of the ATV'n, as we like to call it. All right, well, we're gonna take a little meat stick break, have a snack and a drink, and then we're gonna go ahead and start cleaning out the creek over in there, maybe. So we've already done up there, so we're gonna try that. And hopefully this one, I got a good feeling about it. Feels kind of nuggety. We've been working hard up in this area, and we haven't emptied the vac yet. We started working towards this, and then Rockdala dug up a huge rock right here.
Right up there if you want to see it.
The rock is up there. It's huge. And it was stuck down in this clay layer here. That's crazy. So what we did is we said, let's bag up this hole's remnants and bag it up. So here we go. We got bag 17, which is basically only what was right immediately around and underneath that giant rock.
Nice, soft, fluffy dirt, lots of gravel.
Very soft, fluffy, glittery, tons and tons of good sized gravels that are having us a little concerned if we might have something pretty awesome. A little excited.
That generator is so quiet. It's silly. Ours is a little 800 watt. We've tried to push it past that. It does not work. Still digging this little creek section here. We got good feelings about it. That it is a potential pay streak. You could say we've hit rock bottom. And we're cleaning up the mess that was left there. All those heavy metals. Just doing the right thing for the environment. All right, well, she's about to dig in, and yep, that's a loud back.
Alrighty, Nurtugrain here. So we're pretty much ready to go for the day. We're all packed up. Rockdala just took the Recon and the last load of gear back up. And so yeah, I figured I'd just come down here and just walk you through what we did. So we cleaned out this stretch, kind of over there, all the way down to the bedrockish material here. And we vacked all that up. And then we got up to here, and then right about here, Rockdala found a huge rock just really wedged into this massive like clay, sand, gravel pit trap thing. So we pulled that rock up, dug all that, and we'll see if anything goes on there. And we got it filled back in so you know nobody falls in it or whatever. Stay off my clay, you know. And let's see, so we skipped all this for now, raked that to there. Didn't do this yet. And then we actually started the day right here at the base of the ATV'n. So we dug up a bit of overburden, and you know, if it's good, maybe we'll come back and do that, who knows. We got back down to that layer and scrubbed it real good and kind of chipped away, and could see a little bit of nooks and crannies there. So vacked all that up too. So we'll see what we get. You know, this area is been pretty much of the best we've been to so far, and you know, it's pretty good. So we're hoping it's not tapped and there's just more gold to be found and more adventure to be had, because that's what we're here to do. Alright, well, we're gonna wrap up our Valentine's Day digging extravaganza, and we will see you next time.
What is up, everyone? It's your boy Rock Dollar, rolling with Nutrigrain. We're here today taking our junker fix and flip scooters that have been fully restored out for their ride. And it's a long overdue ride. See, I'll give you a little backstory. Back when COVID hit, we stopped getting work in February, and we had to come up with a way to make a little extra money. So we prayed about it and scoured Craigslist incessantly until we came across these two wonderful scooters. The first one is the Motorino here. I bought that for $300. This bad boy was in real rough shape, as you've seen in the earlier video. And then shortly thereafter we got the Honda Spree. Honda Spree was the bigger challenge of the two. This one was a full restore, but sprung to life quite easily. However, the Spree is a lot of in and out. So for the Motorino, we did a valve job on it, or made and installed this plastic plate here for a missing body panel. Got mirrors for it, and basically it needed a new pickup coil so that it could tell when to send a spark. Yeah, I think I said valve job. Just a bunch of stuff. Carb needed to be completely cleaned multiple times. And so yeah, and we had to replace the brakes, the reservoirs, and all that fluid. Got swapped out and bled and all that. This body panel was shattered down here. I don't know if it's showing up, but we totally rebuilt that using ABS cement and gave it a nice new paint job down there, and replaced all the locks and ignition. Yep, thank you. The Spree, now the Spree was definitely a bit of a challenge. The Spree, let's see, it needed the carb torn apart many times to get it right. The jet on that thing is pretty tiny. This one's got a much smaller idle jet. It is like a absolute, I can't even say a pinhole because a pin won't even fit through it. But the Spree, we did that, and then we had electrical gremlins all over the place. And so yeah, had to do that, and got a regulator rectifier and put it in, figuring that might be part of the problem while we're not getting voltage to the battery. And in doing so, we actually received a defunct one, and that one was, you know, kind of difficult to pin down, but eventually we did a bunch of troubleshooting and found out that it was burned out. So we got another one, it sprung to life. We put blinkers on it, and just a whole bunch of fixing up, because that thing was rough. But anyways, they're both up and running now, and we're happy to show them. So here we are, we're going to kind of pop down in here. This is how we get in. So yeah, we're just going to kind of take her over here to the grass. These things off-road great. Wasn't like the ones in Hawaii. There's my beautiful wife Nutrigrain coming in on the also delightfully small Spree. Installed the LED headlight in it because I burned out the original one, and they're sealed. You can't just simply replace a bulb. Yeah, so here, why don't we just walk around them here real quick. Hopefully the ground's not too soft. So yeah, there's the new seat on the Motorino. New seat cover, I should say. Got it all polished up, and yeah, runs like a champ. Drives beautifully. It's a really sharp machine. I'm impressed with it. For a Chinese scooter, it's pretty impressive. Oh, and countless light bulbs were replaced too. The Honda Spree, you know, definitely a lot of work. The case had to be drained on the gear in the bottom there. I don't know if it's a transmission or what. But yeah, lots of back and forth, tearing down the carb and whatnot, and got the, just love that. It's like a cassette tape. So you know it's from '85. Got the fuel gauge working. Yeah. Has blinkers now and they look good. It's cool. I didn't go for the original OEM, so it's a bit of a resto mod. Those blinkers down there are like huge. It's like giant, you know, brownies sitting off the side of it. So I went for the more European design Spree look with the headlights. And it's so ostentatious to have done that that we actually have them that way already on the Motorino stock. So it just goes to show that that brownie taillight thing just, or brownie blinker thing just doesn't look good. It does. It's like two huge brownies right down here. So yeah, they both run great. The Motorino's a 150, the Spree is a 50, and yeah, they're purring. So yeah, we bought these to sell them and make some money, and they are ready for sale.
Sold!
So victory ride complete.
What is up, my fellow YouTubists? So, it's time for the reveal. The next project in line, and what we have here is a 1977 Honda Z50, otherwise known as the Monkey. This piece has been with us for a little while. Haven't wrenched on it hardly at all. I just pulled out the last ignition system here. This is the kind that doesn't produce electricity for lights and stuff, so I'm gonna be swapping that out. So I guess I did do that. But yeah, you see the previous owner kind of had some special work done to it. So yeah, real excited to get started on this one. Thought you guys might like a sneak peek at it. And yeah, let's see what else is there to say. The headlight I've already put on it. That one came off from our mini Baja, so it's all part of the family already. And the engine's a 150cc Chinese engine, so this thing's gonna be kind of potent on the trail. And just for the record, that cute little seat is actually the backrest off a Harley. So yeah, we're about ready to dig into it, do some hardcore wrenching, and yeah, as it comes along, we'll give you all updates, so stay tuned.
Kill switch now.
Oh yeah. Hey folks, Nutrigrain here. So we're out doing a little prospecting and sampling today. Fractal has actually got the Recon out there. He's buzzing around, having a good time with it. And I'm strapping up a sample here at our favorite creek, and got me slipping on a hillside, and sample bag number 10. Now sample bag number 10 is coming out of this bench, and down this creek is what led to this spot right here where we actually found the learner nugget. I'm going to learn from that nugget. So we said, hey, why not that bench? So we just dug that out. Got that bagged up in number 10. Lucky bag number 10. And then from there, I think the next one is I'm gonna hike up this hill. There's a big dry wash pile amongst those trees right there. And we found good pieces out of that too. So either it's coming from the dry wash pile, or it's coming from the bench. Which will it be?
Yeah, Nutrigrain, I think we're gonna have to get you wider tires in the front. This thing's too hard to steer. Got another pull off here we can check. See if there's any good prospecting spots. Yeah, look at that. Some giant bee thing. I don't know what that was. Looks like the donkeys congregate here. We have tons of donkeys out here. We like the little guys. They're silly. You camp out here at night, you'll hear some unearthly sounds from the desert. Howling and screaming. What is going on? There is a zombie apocalypse happening when I went camping. But in fact, it's donkeys. They produce some of the strangest sounds in the middle of the night. Very unnerving, but we still love them nonetheless. Quite the view. I do like the electric shift. I mean, it's like right where you want it. Haven't been here in years. Let's see, it looks like they might have smoothed it out a little bit, but I'm not doing it with the Recon. Giant pit mine, pile of white material, giant mine shaft up there. club claim ends right about probably where this road is. So at this point, just exploring. These are all trails you can ride too. You don't have to be here for mining. These are actually old retired, well not retired, active mining roads people used to get access to their claims. Mining is a big deal in Arizona. Oh, here we go. And you need access in these rugged terrains to be able to get to your claim. Well, folks, if you need a bike and a Honda Recon's in range, I think they're good. 200EX is another good bike. Same thing as a Recon, just sportier. Yeah, Hondas, you just can't go wrong with them.
We have the mini bike out today. Gotta ride the mini bike. And first time featured on the channel, we have a new helmet, the Lux America. And that looks pretty nice.
I like it.
Rock Dollar was rocking the Stars and Bars for quite a few years. And just got to be time to change it out and get a nice new one. So looked around a lot and took some time, but he really found one that drops right into his off-road persona. Ooh. And it looks great. It's really, really good. I think it adds at least 5 horsepower. I'm pretty sure you have full 2-wheel drive now on that thing from it. That's really awesome to have that. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, ride that mini bike. Ride that mini bike. Oh, this is a totally different kind of sand down here. Ooh, ooh, yeah, okay, okay.
I'm gonna try to find a spot where I can put my kickstand down. Which side is it on? Alright. Be sure to turn your bike off.
Oh yeah, just, you know, stop moving and it'll turn off. Awesome. Well, cool, I might just go look and see what all that's about.
Yeah.
Cool. Since, you know, it's our first time out hiking in a while.
Indeed.
Oh, new spot.
Yeah.
Always like these cool rock formations up here.
Wow. You just keep going.
Neato. This is tumultuous stuff here. Actually, didn't we kind of see this on the maps and you can't really tell what's going on, and now we know?
This is as far as we feel to go.
Yeah.
We were right.
Yeah. Yeah, we're not king of the hammers just yet. I don't know, you could...
I think you'd have to be the emperor of the hammers.
You can get the mini bike through that.
Yeah, yeah. And then wedge it in with the foot.
Check out this little toad. That's how little this thing is. Come on, you wanna just do a little hop for me? No?
No, no. It's like the frog, you know. Hello, my dog.
Mini bike. Thing is tough as nails. Stronger than I am.
That's not tired.
Alright, well, maybe it's time to crack open the quad-barbecue here with the butterflies and celebrate our Thanksgiving feast.
Yeah.
Oh, boom!
Got the quad-barbecue here, the Thanksgiving crock pot. Oh, what do we got here? Turkey, stuffing, chopped up potatoes that are seasoned with some chives and chili flakes and rosemary. Yeah. So we're about ready to dive in here and have a healthy helping of this feast here. And we hope you all have a very happy Thanksgiving.
kind of walking through here, and look what the old timers left us. Well, I guess that is a half-buried trommel. Looks like the mice have had their way with the cords. Incredible. Look, it's all homemade. Wow. A really busted power strip. I guess it's not terribly old. Oh, woods. That's from the 1500s. All right. Yeah, Roman trommel here. Oh yeah, there's all sorts of stuff in there. Check that out. Very nice. Yeah, wow, this thing's been here a while. That's amazing. Old school mining country. Very cool. Very cool. So, yeah, it's been a while. We're a little rusty. Yeah, it's all right. So yeah, this is Trail 5, and ooh, is this swimmy? Yeah, this is, I remember, the beautiful rock formations. Boulders is a great riding area. You really can't go wrong here. Clean. It's got a lot of people that have a good time here. And good place to ride with your buds. So yeah, I'll give you an update on the Z50. We've been wrenching on that, and it's coming along pretty nice. I have to say, when you do any sort of restorations or resto mods, the single greatest thing is not going to be your capability that holds you back. It won't be the cost that holds you back. It'll be getting parts that both work and are on time that will hold you back.
Ooh. Oh wow, we're already in this spot. Cool. Yeah, let's check out our normal spot. Ooh, the shade. Living the high life. Awesome. Oh, cool. Yeah, let's go check out the cave. It's been a while. Oh. Did they? Okay. Let's say, wow, somebody's digging it out again, huh? That's kind of nuts.
So, do you think we should get the thumbnails again?
Yeah! Well, that's cool.
I wonder if they're digging. Copper or gold, usually one or the other.
Yeah. So is this a drift? Is that what they call these?
I don't know, a hole.
A hole. I'll go with hole. Ape speak, simple, eat cran. Hole.
Yeah, being smooth brained, I call that a hole.
Hole.
Well, what is this? What is this? Let's check it out. Alright, well here, I'll check it out then. Wipe your lens. Okay. It's really smooth.
Alright, so I think we're on new trails, so we're gonna find out what this is all about. Yeah. See exactly where are we. What is that right there? Wow. And why is there a culvert up here on the oh well, that's the Crown King Road out there, dude. Or it's this one, but this is gorgeous through here, man. If you can get to a place with shade and hanging out and all that, that'd be great. Yeah. Yeah, alright, like a lookout or something? Alright, well, here we do.
Alrighty, just pulled the Christmas crock pot off the Recon. Got that holiday ham, that glazed ham. This is encrusted with brown sugar. Scalloped potatoes. Time to dive in. We hope y'all have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Well, it's the beginning of 2022, and we decided to get out and do some prospecting, do a little metal detecting, a little swinging and beeping, and no gold yet, but that's kind of the norm when we run the detectors. Dry washers is another story. I don't know if I've put a video up yet or not, but we did get quite a winning streak, I'll say. So anyways, yep, decided to bring the gold bug out, do some swinging. Got COVID. It's terrible, or at least it was for me. Went into COVID pneumonia, you know, coughing up blood, all sorts of good stuff. But I'm back, and we're out having a good time after a month. It was a month-long illness. But anyway, I digress. Weather's nice, and I think it's time we get back to swinging and beeping. All right. once again, and this is the first ride of the season. We've been extremely busy, had a lot going on in our lives. Mini bike is pretty much done, needs a little carb tweaking, but other than that, it's working great. And today is pretty much the last cool day of the year before monsoon kicks in, so we said, let's get out and go for a ride. It looks like a few other people are out here too. Interesting footnote to this ride is this may be our last ride in the desert. Not certain, but it seems like it might be. So we wanted to make it a good one, and we went to our favorite stomping grounds at our Club Claim area. And I have to say, it's like, what today? Like right now it's like 78, 79 or something. I mean, that's nice and cool. Yep. Oh, a sign marker. Kevin did that. Oh yes. Well, we got some good stuff for the year in review. So yeah, the reason it might be our last ride in the desert is we are going to be relocating to a new area that is a lot more temperate and seize the opportunity of the housing market right now. We had a situation that presented itself that the Lord had put before us, and it is a real good one. So we are super excited. Gonna miss the desert though, I can't deny it. It has been a blast living out here. We've been talking about it now. It's like 11 or 12 years of riding out here, and I'm gonna miss this area. Just so wide open and expansive. You can go in any direction. There's so many riding areas. This is probably one of the best places in all of America to go ride and just have like trails absolutely everywhere. Yep.
Knobby. Very knobby.
Knobby. Still very knobby.
Super knob.
Right up here. How'd it go the way I did?
Yeah. I want to say it was in this area, right?
Yeah, it's somewhere here at the four corners or the, what is it, northwest.
Oh, the marker. I see the marker over here. All right.
Yeah. I'll let you go first so I can get a camp footage of my wife.
On our anniversary. Hi. That's some nice glitter you got there. Anniversary sparkle. Yep. And it is. Yep. So you smelling our grub? Yes, I do remember the right-leaning bias to this trail. There's an old marker right there. Yeah. Far right. Yeah, you go to the white stuff and then we pull down into the white area. Where I was like, look at this little toad. Interested to see if the spring has water.
Yeah. Alright, well I'm gonna turn her off then.
Alright.
So now how did we get down there?
So let's see, is there any water?
Not up here, there's not.
Wow, no water in the spring. It is dry here.
So was
The
it
other spots down there.
down there? Yeah.
Let's do a walk.
Let's do a walk.
An anniversary walk.
Oh, a lovely anniversary walk. Okay, which way did we take
Go
to
straight here.
that?
Not straight down, but straight up a path. Then take a left here.
Okay.
You're walking up to that point. There was a clump.
Yeah, looking pretty dry right now.
Wow, I've never seen this without water. Ultra dry.
Yeah.
Oh,
That is definitely dry. That's okay.
well then.
It'll be a good pit stop. Actually, the rock is wet over there. You see in that corner?
What's that?
There is a wet rock over there. You see that? Right against the wall.
Oh yeah, that's what's left of it.
That's it. Yeah, that rock that looks wet.
That moist rock right there.
We came all this way
That's all that's left.
for a moist rock. Alright, well. Oh, that's cute. There's a little tiny cactus right here.
Where is this? It looks pretty big to me.
Oh, he's down here. Little.
Oh, the little pin cushion, the little fish hook one.
Yeah. Hi.
Hi, fish hook.
Alright, well. We're gonna get a sip of water and maybe relax for a minute here.
Yeah, hang out. Maybe do the barbecue.
Oh, is it time?
I'm hungry. So the Quaker oatmeal squares didn't hang.
Yeah, cereal goes quick out here.
Yes, it does. Let's get a grub on.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, we'll see you at the barbecue.
Well, just pulled off the barbecue here. Take a look at those pork chops. Ooh, those are center cut pork chops. And then here is the rice with shiitake mushrooms and chives and butter. Oh yeah.
That was really, really good.
I think it's time to dig in. Oh, we got some barbecue sauce too and some black sriracha on those.
instead. I was gonna make it a little, you know, nicer, tune it up, clean it. Instead, I just rode it. Yep. Don't take care of it. You take care of it by using it. I mean, we didn't ride yours for a while, and then it started acting weird. So that's pretty much irrefutable proof. Oh yes, it is too. Yeah. And then the flash flood, which it was behind us. Yeah. This is my bike. For not much longer. Well, I have to say, through my entire ownership of the Honda Rancher 400 AT, what's mine, an 05? It's a 6? 06. It has been nothing but a dream. It's been so reliable for us. The Honda-matic, it's got kind of a, you know, a spooky, infamous reputation on the interwebs, but I loved it. It is bottomless torque, and it'll go up to 50 miles an hour. Yep. And having 4x4 on a little light switch is definitely a nice thing in those hairy situations I get myself into. Yeah, and the creek with the learner nugget, just a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. That's a nice little dry washer. Yeah. Yeah, it's just a fun place to be. But yeah, the Rancher has been wonderful. Only thing I've had to do with it, change the oil and gas, and the front brake drums, their drums in the front, have these triple layer dust seals. And man, if those aren't greased just right, they howl like crazy. It's like shrieking, whining, howling. It's terrible. And it'll just come on and then it won't go away. Well, I did a whole bunch of doses with high molybdenum grease, and they are super quiet. That was years ago. Yeah, it's got its little calyxes. That was like, what, like probably over 5 years ago. I mean, that was maybe 3 years in. 3 years into the 11 years. 10 years, or I don't know. Decaphoebe. It's at least one decaphoebe. Yeah, it's like almost to the day, 9-year anniversary. Yep. I was a little nervous about the Honda-matic. I picked it up for $3,200, but $500 of that was for title, delivery, and blah, blah, blah. Actually, they didn't do delivery. It was title and dealer fee or something like that. So, picking it up for under $3 is definitely comical. And I had like 2,000 miles. I guarantee you this bike will last another 15 plus years without needing anything other than gas and oil and tires. Yeah. And the Recon is equally as good.
Hey, and like thumbs up to the Amazon warehouse battery that I put in like 5 months ago or 4 months ago, and then never looked at it after the fact. And because I remember we came here through at night, and it was donkeys all through here. Wow, that's some spider webs. I think they like hanging out in that spot. Yeah, well, I appreciate all of you joining us throughout the years of all our desert riding, and we appreciate you being there with our pivotal moment here. And you'll start to see some new videos coming soon that are going to be definitely riding, but different areas. And I don't want to blow it up, you know me, I like my secrets. But yes, thank you for watching all the vids, and I hope you enjoyed the ride. Peace out.
You know, I'd hope for a bigger fuse than that, but let's see what she's got. Highball fountain, oh yeah. I'm safe. Little spritz on the mixture only, there's submarine.
Yeah. Wow, those are neat.
Well, got the monkey running.
This little guy's ready for the moon. Side covers on it. Got the new ignition system put in. Kicked it over a whole bunch and now she purrs. Yeah, yeah. Pulled the front forks off. Want to scrape this black paint off. We made the choice. We're gonna do the whole bike in candy blue. So yeah, we got the forks pulled off and made a pretty alarming discovery. The bearing slop caused the bearing cups to chew into the stem. I'm gonna bust out that Harbor Freight welder we got, do a few zap taps on it, fix it right up. If you ever wanted to see a disassembled Z50, here you go. Got all the parts laid out for y'all to see. A lot of reproduction parts, new parts. You see you got the rims all painted silver, got that high fleck in them, so got that disco ball feel. 24 tooth sprocket on the back. That'll help it from being such a wheelie machine, help it get up to 60 miles an hour like it should. Here we go. It's a reproduction front fender, genuine Honda rear fender, reproduction exhaust, handlebars, gas tank, side plate, sticker. Painted the front forks ourselves. Went with a Rust-Oleum chrome blue. Looks real nice. Came out good. Frames repainted, engines repainted, got a brand new carb, air filter. Brand new chrome shocks. Yeah, it's really coming together. And now it's time to put it together. Now what was it that Nutri-Grain said?
Especially when you think it's just like a one or two little things that are wrong. There's a lot more than that. You just don't know it yet.
Yep, that's a big fat crack in the engine mount. Time to bust out the welder and do some more zap taps. Well, zap tapped it. It's all fixed up. Crack is repaired. Found another little tiny start of a crack off to the side of it. So yeah, it's all painted up, ready to go. Alright, here's the latest on the Z. Got that engine pulled off to weld up the frame. Just installed a new rear fender on it. Picked that up at a junkyard for $38. Got the tail light installed, handlebars on, replaced those old clapped out shocks. Yep, it's coming along a little more every day. And the Honda Z50 mini trail is done. This project was a ton of fun. Welding up the cracked frame, the gouge on the fork tube, the paint, sourcing all the parts and putting our own little personal touches on it. It says dripping in chrome. Even stenciled the seat on the back here, so it says Honda. So you gotta keep it real. We're proud of our Hondas. Yeah, it's been a ton of work, but I'm real happy with how it turned out. Thinking of selling it for some extra bucks, but we're pretty connected to it. We'll see how that all turns out. So we've already got a place that's interested in it. It's an online auction house we've dealt with in the past. And they wanted to take a look at it, so we're going to send them some photos, but they're pretty darn interested in having it listed on their website. So we're hoping with that kind of global exposure we might get a whole bunch of extra money. So yeah, we had to get it out for a test ride. Didn't want it to be a situation where we didn't we waited too long or something, you know, and missed the opportunity. Take a stop here at the playground. get a view of it. All right. This is a 1 down, 3 up type transmission, 4-speed total. Oh man. Looks at home here with the playground. I gotta say, I wondered if this bike would be goofy feeling with me being, I'm 6 foot tall. And I was wondering if it'd be goofy feeling because it's so small, but I gotta admit, you can see why people like them. It's super easy to ride and real plush. That seat we got is super plush. Probably the most hair-raising thing of all was putting the stickers on the tank. They actually didn't go on too difficult. Check out the back sprocket, 24 tooth. That thing is tiny. My father-in-law was like, what is it, 1 to 1? All right, let's get some more seat time in. Being a 110, it's kind of all or nothing. Well, here we are, Holbrook, Arizona, the first stop of our trip. This is the setup here. Stopped at a Taco Bell Pizza Hut to grab some tacos. Had to show you our plants that we're bringing with us across the country. Yeah, here's the setup. Mini bikes in there. This is the trailer we built. Well, it was a utility trailer. We built the enclosure. Do you want to go stand in front of it? Well, here we are in Pacific, Missouri. And there is a big cave we have found online. That is just a huge pillar. I know. Yeah, they do. No, those are cave swallows.
Oh, that's their nest.
Yeah, those are for birds. As weird as that sounds. It's kind of flowery. This is a cave.
Wow.
The ground is like flour. We're heading up the ominous looking area. Pardon the shaky camera. It's quite perilous climbing up this. Gives a good reference to the opening size. See how well the camera does in there. Choose your path wisely. I don't know if you can see the ground is just rubble. Definitely makes for some tricky cave footing. This is pretty much end of the road for this side. How you doing, Nutrigrain? Yeah. Echo! So yeah, it's kind of the end of the road here. Now we'll take the other leg. It's just fluff. You have to ask yourself, is this cave natural or is it man-made? Perhaps this cave was built by ancient astronauts. With ancient astronaut theory, one has to ask, how did these tarps arrive here in this condition? There's a spot up there. Holy smokes. Oops, dropped my keys. Alright, another end of the road. Unless, of course, you got a ladder. There's my camera, I'll get that. Hand swap. Were these lawnmower parts brought here by ancient astronauts? Like, how high are the ceilings? Perhaps this is one of the astronauts visiting us. Can you please explain your innate knowledge of our surroundings? Your entire intelligence of the universe? What sort of good things do you bring for mankind that we may benefit? Very interesting. I feel a strange compulsion to climb over here, to check the other corridors for more evidence of intelligent design. I shall climb this pile of rubble to seek out answers left behind, perhaps clues of an ancient civilization left by ancient astronauts. It's cool, I got this. Check out the rock up there. What does this word Jansport even mean? Is it code language? Are they trying to tell us something? That we're doomed to kill ourselves off? Shows you how huge this place is. Because there's Nutrigrain down there. And the roof is way up there. Look what the freight company just dropped off. Another mini bike. This isn't just any mini bike. This is different than the last one. This is a fully suspended one. Mudstar. We opted for the camo version. Well, time to put this thing together. Nutrigrain here is enjoying her new Christmas gift. Her MB200S, Massimo MB200S, full suspension mini bike. Taking her out for a hoon snort in the snow here. Yeah, she got a little early. We were originally going to take them both out, but mine needs a little work. Carb's gummed up and the petcock's leaking, so just wanted to take this opportunity to wish y'all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Our Savior is born. God bless.
That's pretty cool, man.